Hey guys, and welcome to the Working Money channel. So today's video is going to be really short, guys. I know you guys are probably enjoying your weekend, not glued to your computers. After all, it is a holiday in the United States. July 4th did land on a Saturday. Hope you guys are enjoying your weekend. I just wanted to start this off, though, with this article. Prominent Bitcoin whale predicts massive altcoin extinction in the next BTC rally. So this is coming from a prominent Bitcoin whale, okay? He made a name for himself by ranking at the top of the Bitfinex trading leaderboard, and he thinks that an altcoin purge will happen before the next BTC leg up. So let's just bring up the BTC chart for a second here. Okay, and here we can see Bitcoin on the weekly. I'll put it here. You know what? We can keep it on the weekly for this purpose. We saw this huge leg up back after the Bitcoin, or rather after the entire crypto market dipped. And then we saw some sideways pressure here, and now we're just kind of trying to figure out where the market will go at this point here. Okay, are we going to see an upward trend or a downward trend? But this Bitcoin trader, Joe007, says the alt season predicted by many is not going to be on the horizon. He says it's his view is that there will be a mass extinction of altcoins, and this will likely precede the next Bitcoin rally. Make of it what you will. The crypto strategist is also bearish on the king cryptocurrency in the short term. He says he's predicting a massive shakeout that rivals the beer flu-induced sell-off in March. So what he's suggesting is that we could actually see more of a shake-off. So something that would bring Bitcoin right back down to these levels here. I believe it reached 3,800 again. Okay, and he's saying that it could even, a lot of people, so here's the quote, a lot of people are expecting a down leg, yes, but the question is, are they prepared to buy into a real dump, like a repeat of early March, or worse? So he's looking at this chart thinking to himself, the crypto market, Bitcoin, could go even lower than we saw it in mid-March. And guys, I've said this myself. I believe that this is still echoing the S&P 500. Let's bring up the Dow Jones real quickly here. You can see the trend very similar to that of BTC. And we're just kind of hovering here, waiting for what the rest of the economy is looking to do. What he's saying, though, is that this will essentially decimate many altcoins, but you know that's just the short-term outlook. He says he still remains bullish long-term on Bitcoin. If I thought BTC would go to zero, why would I accumulate? Of course, why would you accumulate? Now, this begs the question, what altcoins are going to last? Only the fittest altcoins will survive, and this is a concept called crypto Darwinism. This will ensure that only networks that deliver value will flourish as the market matures. So the altcoin market has been through tough times. At one point, the market lost over 90% of its value from its peak of $780 billion in January 2018. Many altcoin projects that were supposed to be the next big thing are nowhere to be seen today. We see Darwinism in nature, where natural selection means only the fittest will survive. We also see the same principles in capitalism. The automobile replaced the horse and carriage, of course. Email replaced fax, and online streaming replaced DVDs. So giving us some background on what that is, guys, if you do not know what Darwinism is. This article goes on to say now we're beginning to see Darwinism, the selection process in the altcoin market. Altcoin projects unfit to survive have been either eradicated or abandoned, whereas projects that are committed to delivering value to their users have generally made it through the crypto winter and are beginning to flourish. Now, this article, a little older, this was from March 2020, but I think it brings up some good points here. It goes on to say projects such as Chainlink and Cosmos have even claimed spots among the top 20 cryptocurrencies. We're beginning to see the resurgence of altcoins. A new generation of altcoins are beginning to make waves, and these projects seem to have a number of traits in common. A proven use case. So let's go back to altcoins that we love, XRP, VeChain, Chainlink for some of you guys, maybe a few others. Most of the altcoins that are considered top contenders today are proven use cases with proven users. Projects such as Ethereum, Tron, EOS are still in the top 20 today because they provide a robust ecosystem for decentralized apps with smart contract functionality. And it goes on a little bit about what that is. If you guys want to read further, I do always link all these articles in the description. Yielding assets, staking is like a turbocharger for altcoins, providing a yield, reducing supply, and incentivizing participation are all very powerful. Altcoins like Cosmos, Tezos, and Icon give users the opportunity to earn a passive income just by owning and staking their coins. Some government bonds, such as German 10-year bonds, are paying negative interest rates. You are paying to lend these institutions your money. Though through staking altcoins, users can earn up to 10% in annual interest while simultaneously investing in projects they wish to support. So a new way to invest, and these are the kinds of altcoins that you want to be invested in. Something that has something else, not just an ICO, as was the trend back in 2017. Oh, buy into this. We are, you're basically buying into a promise from an unreputable company that will likely disappear within the next year or two. But I know you guys all know this. We are invested in XRP, obviously has a great track record, obviously making partnerships in the ecosystem, and VeChain too is another one. I've got Sir Khan here on Twitter. As much as I love to see happy hodlers, due to the pump of VET, I'd be very careful to FOMO in right now, and this is exactly what I've been saying, guys, as well. As this will usually retrace, he says, the only question is by how many percent it will retrace. Good luck to all. Let's take a look at VeChain, guys. It's been doing great over the last few days. Look at that pump. It pumped all the way to a high of about 0.01695 overnight last night, now trading at about 0.0147. So I'm sure a lot of you guys in the VeChain boat are getting very, very excited. I just want to bring you guys back to something, though. Do you guys remember XRP back in late April 2019? Okay, we saw this pump here, okay? XRP went from, by mid-April, it was trading at like 27 cents. We saw this huge pump here, okay, guys? It went up to as high as 47 cents. So a number we hadn't seen in a while, coming back down here, and then made an even higher high by the end of June 2019, past 50 cents per XRP. Again, a price that we hadn't seen since all the way back in November 2018 as we were coming down from this bullish trend. Remember this pump? This was another one that would be a great example of what I'm trying to talk about here. This pump right before Swell 2018 when they announced the XRapid release. So when we see these prices, prices that, maybe some of these coins haven't ever seen, we tend to get excited. But momentum like this cannot last forever, and sellers will get greedy eventually, take their profits off the table, dump some of your favorite cryptocurrency, whatever that may be. In this case, VET is pumping right now, has had quite a significant healthy pump for the last little while. So just be careful with that and take a page out of Sher Khan's book here. Wait for the retrace, guys. There's no need to FOMO into that right now. I got Michael at Val5Links here on Twitter, an entrepreneur and former U.S. congressional candidate. David Gokhshtein has taken to Twitter to stand up for those who criticize the Ripple XRP cryptocurrency. And this guy, we talked about him a few days ago, big proponent. An entrepreneur and former U.S. congressional candidate David Gokhshtein has taken to Twitter to stand up to those who criticize the Ripple XRP cryptocurrency. And here's what he said on Twitter. Those who hate XRP will be using it in the near future. 100%. Does he know something we don't know? In a tweet published later on, the entrepreneur wrote that despite many talking about XRP being useless, no one has been able to back up their claims. So many SHIT talkers in this tweet, but not one is willing to go in depth to explain how it's useless. Keep following who's trending in the avatar world. You'll be using XRP shortly. He's calling all their bluffs, saying that, XRP is going to be a huge game changer in the space. One of a handful, I'm sure, of altcoins now where, we're looking at this coin market cap and we're thinking, the price not doing so great. But let's not forget, guys, Bitcoin was once trading at 17 cents as well. And it took time for it to grow, of course, for different reasons than XRP. But I think the point is that it will surprise you one day, and David Gokhshtein believes the same. Finally, guys, this originally sent to me by Dawdler for XRP. Yes, he was the winner of the Ledger Nano X back in February. Sends me some great stuff. This originally from Unbearable Guy 123 on Twitter at XRP Brainstorm. So yesterday was July 4th in the United States, 1776, a very, very important year in American history. 17 equals Q, 1776, U.S. year of independence, okay? Then we've got silver, gold, and crypto. And, so originally he tweeted this out, but he was retweeting this from FinTech Chris on Twitter. XRP was trading at 0.1776 cents yesterday. Gold, trading at $1,776 per ounce, and silver trading at $17.76 per ounce. I mean, it's hard to believe in coincidences when it gets this precise. If I bring up gold here just to double check this, yeah, gold is even trading at $1,774.31 per ounce right now. And silver, what's silver trading at right now? Remember, guys, I'm recording this on July 5th, so of course the numbers will be a little different. $18.00, so about $18. Yesterday, as you guys can see, it was trading in this range here. Indeed, hitting $17.76 per ounce. And XRP, yeah, 0.176 right now. Yesterday, this candlestick here, this green candlestick, did hit the 0.1776 mark. So, is something up? I know some of you guys will love this part of the video, and some of you guys will just hate this part of the video. But, you know, I wanted to bring it to your attention anyway. Crypto will replace the dollar as the world's reserve currency soon, so hurry. Are the Patriots in control? XRP QAnon. Mr. Poole also here on Twitter pointing out July the 4th. We know he has tweeted out some very cryptic tweets of late, some of which included the same background Brad Garlinghouse used in a Ripple presentation. And Mr. Poole posting this before Brad had even given the presentation. Finally, this guy's here from Mr. G XRP007. He says, XRP doesn't care if you're its friend or not. You better be paying attention. This ain't no $5 moon digital asset here. All of the world's money. All of it. Let that sink in for you folks. I hope you guys are enjoying your Independence Day long weekend. That's it for me for today. I want to hear what you guys think. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Like the video if you like the content I'm providing. I always love hearing your comments. See you in the next one, guys.